Another celebration taking place last weekend honoring healthcare professionals from across the diocese. Doctors, nurses, mental health care workers, and providers in all areas of the medical field attended a special Mass in their honor. For these healthcare workers, their profession is more than a job. It's a calling to serve. Kathy Harrington attended this year's White Mass.
The purpose of the White Mass was to bring healthcare professionals together to pray together for the strength to deal with the many challenges that we face in medicine.
The Vigil Mass on the Feast of St. Luke was dedicated to all people in the healthcare workforce. Founded 94 years ago by the Catholic Medical Association, which follows Catholic social teaching, it promotes respect for human life, improved access to healthcare for all, and true justice. An ophthalmologist, Dr. Kelly, has previously traveled to northern Haiti to provide free care and surgery at a hospital that cares for the poorest of the poor.
The mission I was involved in was a hospital in northern Haiti called Hôpital Sacré-Cœur, and it was started by the Order of Malta. And I was not a member of the order when I started to volunteer down there, but through my volunteer work I was introduced to the Order of Malta and became a member.
Recognizing COVID's role in disrupting collaboration, Dr. Kelly is working to bring Catholic medical professionals together.
What we found in other locations is that it continues to grow every year as word of mouth spreads. And we're hoping that ultimately we'll get to the point where after the White Mass we'll have a speaker that can come in and talk to us about different social Catholic teaching principles that we need to be aware of.
Celebrating the White Mass in the cathedral, Bishop William Byrne recalled growing up with a father who was a devout Catholic, father of 8, and a thoracic cardiovascular surgeon. 3 of his siblings also entered medical professions.
Those in the medical profession show after day, bringing hope where others might lose heart. You do not give up, even when the results are uncertain and you yourself are tired.
The healthcare professionals here for this special Mass know that healing is more than care from a doctor or a medical professional. For them, it involves faith. It was an invitation from the bishop that drew healthcare workers to the Mass, including Sue Baird Dorr.
Our Lady of the Lake in Southwick.
And what is your role in the health profession?
I'm a nurse.
Okay. And
Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament in Westfield.
And what is your role?
I'm a primary care physician.
And I'm a medical technologist in the blood bank.
And is your faith important to you in your careers?
Yes.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Okay, that looks nice.
3 retired nurses from Blessed Trinity in Greenfield serve in the pastoral ministry to the sick and homebound. They see their service as an extension to their nursing careers.
I think this embodies what Christ wants us to do. And it's very important, I think, for us to do that, especially with the sick and homebound and the elderly, because they're so lonely and they're so happy, and you become like a friend to them, and it's a wonderful gift and an honor.
We get more blessings out of this than sadness, even though we're with them oftentimes right to their passing, but we find a lot of joy in this.
And they give us strength.
Yeah.
Some of them are just amazing. They are so filled with the Holy Spirit that
They are.
Yeah.
it recharges us.
As the honored medical personnel, including nursing students, gathered for a photo with Bishop Byrne, they carried his blessing.
May Christ, the divine physician, sustain you in your courage with the courage of that widow in today's gospel, that your servants, your patients may encounter not only your skill, but the living mercy of God through you.
In Springfield, I'm Kathy Harrington for Reel to Reel.
Certainly a line of work that deserves prayers and recognition.